Hello and welcome to Let's Play In the Space 2, Series 8, Episode number 61. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 131. We are playing a standard faction of the Unfallen on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this turn, we are going to be invading another Craver system. The Riftborn have gotten sneaky over here. I had sieged down Indusa, and I even had it guarded with a fleet, but somehow the Riftborn have taken ownership of that system. I don't see a fleet here where they invaded it. I don't know. But they have taken over that system. And Antares as well. Antares was also a Craver system. And I hadn't even gotten over there to siege it yet. And it is now become a Riftborn system. So I don't know if they did. I don't know how they did it. Swap with the Riftborn. Doesn't really say what their situation is. It doesn't say they're at Cold War or what. I don't know. That's curious. I don't know. In any case, yeah, those systems now belong to the Riftborn. So the military part of this game is kind of wrapping up here. I've got, so we're going to be invading at and then we're doing some stuff with. We moved the hero over here to Osulo. Looks like we're on the next stage of the quest, so we're going to do that. Got attacked over here. Pirates are attacking a thorn ship. So I think what I'm going to do, let's fly. Yeah, let's fly these guys over here. And we'll end up attacking those pirates that are attacking us. Alright, so let's go ahead, and that guy's gonna do a retreat. Full reserves. Retreat. We'll see where he goes and see if he can make it back to the fight. Let's see, he went this way. Get back here. Yep. I'm coming back. Back for the attack. He's going to get some payback is what he's going to do. Okay, now we're going to attack. Now that he has some support. Alright, and we're going to get some sweet payback. We're going to do repair and recover, and that should get him some repair. Both of these ships that were damaged previously. Excuse me. So I got a couple of these thorns in here that had been attacked by pirates. So let's go ahead and we'll do that fight. Okay, we'll rewatch that in tactical view. The math was, wow, our beams did a lot of damage. And we took very little damage in that fight. Huh, what was he armed with? Oh, they didn't even have missiles, I don't think. Yeah, that's all guns, and that's not much long range. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any missiles there. Barely a scratch. So then both of these got some repair in, these two thorns. Cool. Nice. Okay, cool.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has a proposal for you.
Wow. They want an alliance, and they want me to give them a whole bunch of stuff. No. I think they overestimate the value of an alliance with them. Okay, so we're back to having rejuvenators and defenders again. So the rejuvenators are the Horatio and the not Riftborn, the Cravers. All right, let's see if we can fight. Oh, not yet. We're not there. Okay. Let's do the entwining thing. So this Vine fleet was not able to make it over here to NGC, so I decided to just go to Osulo and go ahead and entwine that. Just because it's a thing, and I can entwine it, basically. Byrtus, we already entwined, so we can go ahead and colonize. I'm inclined to take the burning with the debris field on it. Although, you know, we could do the Quadronix deposit as well. It's one or the other. Quadronix. I guess I'll take the Quadronix. I don't know. I guess so. Okay, and I'll figure out the what I'm going to do stuff. Let's see, I'll probably do a system upgrade. And let's see, a snow is 2 turns, and then all the gases are 4 turns. That one's 4 turns, and this one is 4 turns. So these are already depleted, meaning that the Cravers had them and got wiped out. Or the Cravers abandoned the systems, maybe. I don't know. One or the other. So anyway, we'll do the rest of that build queue off camera. Let's go ahead and invade over here at Wee. See, the defense is, there's 48 defending troops. Not many Cravers left. Yeah, I guess somebody may have raised those planets, those systems of the Cravers, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe they abandoned them. See, this one is totally depleted as well. Excuse me. Ooh, there was a unique structure there. The intensive cultivation system improvement. Nice. And let's see, probably do self-mining NPO, and we'll do other stuff. Rebuild things that got blown up. You know, whatever seems like it's a good idea. Okay, we'll entwine over here at GNY8. And let's see, the fleet that's at Byrtus. Let's see, overhead is Osulo. We're entwining, right? So then that fleet will move over here to NGC 7089 next. So this fleet that's at Byrtus, I'm thinking we're going to entwine Indusa. Let's go over here, man. They just got control of it. I'm curious to see, like, if they just took control, if the Riftborn just took control of Indusa, then their ownership of that may be pretty low, right? So when I entwine it, maybe the Pacific conversion cost will be really low, and I can just snatch it right back. Excuse me, snatch it from them, maybe? I don't know. We will find out. Okay, so at this point, we are guarding 4 of these lodestone systems. We're guarding at Osulo, Ceres, Spica, and Gistrad. And we have a battle fleet en route to Spica. This fleet right here is tough enough. 85,000 attack, right? And 379,000 hit points. And the other fleet, I did find it. It was on the way over here to Gistrad, and that fleet's right here. And he has 85,000 attack, 373,000 hit points. So I'm going to have him stop here at Nis because you see I am a defender, and the Horatio are rejuvenators. So maybe we can attack him here, but I think maybe we can and maybe we can't. Maybe we can only fight on the lodestone systems. I'm not sure, but I do want to find out, because if I can attack Horatio, then that's the thing that I want to do. You know, because it's important that we stop the Isyander's fanatical allies from rejuvenating the lost, who the endless, in their endless wisdom, thought it was best to constrain, right? And then here's a fleet at Ceres. He has 70,000 attack. And then this fleet at Osulo is the one that was at Husk, at EP4 Husk. And I flew him down here, and he's guarding here. So that's 4 systems. And he only has a 65,000 attack. So he's actually the weakest fleet of all of them. But if we guard 4, then orbit a majority of the lodestones. Let's see here. What's the quest say? I want to make sure I don't mess it up. I think you only need the majority. With hero-led fleets only, clear the fanatics fleets from around the identified lodestone systems. Orbit a majority of the lodestones until the rite is complete. So I think you really only need to do 4. 4 is sufficient, but you have to do it for like 10 turns. I get plus 4 levels on heroes and plus 20% Fidzy on star systems. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool. All right. So another thing I was looking at is, okay, I have 3 vine fleets. All right. And progress is, now that I don't have like hostile fleets in the way of my vine fleets, I think that I want to go faster in entwining. So I decided to look at all of my systems here, all my core systems, and commit them to everything that was basically building sell me ships. I was like, okay, how about all you guys build me vine ships for 2 turns? So I went ahead and signed them up for that. So that's going to be about 105 vine fleets, which would be 7 fleets of 15. So that'll crank me up from 3 vine fleets to 10. So we'll get a whole bunch of vine ships out over here, and then they'll just start heading this way. I'll fly them over to meet up in this area here. Over here in this Riftborn area, and we're just going to start entwining like bananas and try to get things vined up, because it's a long time waiting for this Pacific conversion to take place. It's like, 2% per turn. That's 50 turns. Maybe whatever. It's a long time, and so. Hopefully what we'll do is we'll get to a point where we don't really have, we're gonna finish off the Cravers. We're gonna move our military fleets down here. We're gonna free these minor civilizations from being enthralled by the Vodyani, and then that's basically hopefully it for military conflict. And it's just going to be entwining everything and then doing Pacific conversion, and we'll just gradually, peacefully make the galaxy better, peaceful, under our influence, under our guidance, our leadership. And that'll be the plan. Let's see, I did the quest there, making 2 small ships. We're leveling up our heroes. This guy's on the system. Ooh, here we go. BN22. +2 on luxury deposits. BN22. Aha, cool. Those are good things. We needed those. So how are we at on our luxury resources? We're now making 43 dust water, 62 protospores, 149 deciduous trees, 164 transvine, and 124 of the gossamer. So we are cranking through these resources now. So we're able to do about 1.5, almost 2 level 4 modernizations per turn. We're producing more of the protospores than the dust water, but we have we still have a stockpile of dust water, but that'll be depleted here probably within about 6 or 7 excuse me, 6 or 7 turns, I think, something like that, less than 10 for sure. So population decreasing, a little bit of starvation happening in the newly acquired systems. Populations are growing. At this point, I've gotten super sloppy. I'm not even bothering to move populations around, hardly at all. This one leveled up. That's a good choice. That's a good choice as well. Minus 10% cost on hero. Sure. And more influence works. Okay, this is what we built. Okay, level 4 modernization. I decided to take a turn and build some thorn ships in response to the pirates that spawned. So everything that was building Selmy ships, I decided to have them build thorns for a turn. And now I've switched them from thorns to vine ships for 2 turns, and then they're going back to Selmy ships again. So this is what we've got going on here. You see we built some thorns. I don't know what the number is. I would say 50 to 100, somewhere in there. I don't know. So I just wanted to get some military fleets around. You see we got a few some upgrades going on. We're doing some more autonomous administrations. Terraform the monsoon. You can upgrade. Let's see, monsoon, where are you? You can go to forest. Let's see, that'll give us 3. See, that'll give us 2. Can I get that done in 1 turn? Yeah, we'll do that. So we're still here and there. We're doing little cool things like microwave pipes. See that monsoon? He can go to forest. Okay, that one gets 2 populations for 1,000. That one gets 1. That one gets 1. Okay, that's cool. So you got a forest, we got a jungle here. Jungle goes to an atoll. That one goes to atoll. Savannah is becoming a monsoon, which then the monsoon will become forest. Excuse me. Colonized the lava, cool. Normally do this stuff offline, but I mean off camera. It's going to be kind of a quick turn, I think. And we got a monsoon. Goes to forest. And the jungle goes to atoll. So the cosmetic genetics gives a +1 population per fertile, and we already have 1, 2, 3 fertile. So that'd be +3 population. This would be +1. That would be +1. So we'll do it in that order. EJ is done. EL. Those are already colonized. All right, and that's all the stuff that we are building. Researches we completed: advanced laser P fighters or P laser fighters. Pew pew pew, right? Antimatter intensifier, extreme swarm missiles, and advanced bombers and plasma bombers and an extreme railgun. And we're working on antimatter channeling for another battle tactics set. Or more options, I guess. Advanced transformative shielding. This is where we're at on our scientific research. So we'll get probably 2 more the next turn, then 1 the following, and then turns 4, 5 are a bunch of things in the lower tier, so we can get multiples of those pretty quickly. All right, so we'll finish that up off camera, and let's see what is left. I guess we'll move fleets to where we'll start sieging and attacking at Kuyos, Nalan, and Wyrix. And we'll be entwining. Well, we're entwining where we're already entwining. We'll leave a fleet here of some kind to catch this Reaper that has 3 bomber squadrons. And I think we're about to get into the phase of a game where we're going to be hitting the next turn a lot. I think we're going to get to where we have recordings that is like next turn, next turn, next turn, next turn kind of thing. And I may do a lot of editing to just cut out the waiting, because it's about 4 or 5 minutes from the time I click end turn to the time it actually has loaded into the next turn. So that's where we're at. I think that's probably about it. Let's click through our fleets here. Thorns. You know, something I might do is build. I could build some more siege ships, and just to siege incandescents here, or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait until. I may just bring siege ships back once we've liberated these systems, these miners. I may go ahead and do it then and just bring them back over here to incandescents. We'll see. So I think it's just a whole bunch of ships that I've these were the thorns that I built for 1 turn. So however many this is how many I built. Maybe it's not that many. Maybe it's not really 50. So I'll count it up, but I think that's all we've got. So I guess that's it for this recording. See you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching.